This is Module 6, Lesson 4, 5, and 6, homework. Number 1 asks us to plot and label the following points on the coordinate plane. So first we have to see what they're counting by. So we have 5 tenths here. So let's see, 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths. So they're counting by tenths. So if we need to put C at 4 tenths, we know that's X first, Y second. So we go over 4 tenths and up 4 tenths. And we're going to call that C. Then 1 and 1 tenth, so 1 and 1 tenth, and up 4 tenths, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to call that A. And then S is 9 tenths, and up 5 tenths. And T is 9 tenths, and up 1 and 1 tenth. And we'll call that T. So I notice in this, they both have 4 tenths for the y coordinate, and in this one, they both have 9 tenths for the x coordinate. So we'll have to see if we can see where that pattern shows up. So we're going to use a straight edge. Whoa, almost fell over. Use a straight edge to connect the line segment CA. And ST. Alright, now we're going to name the line segment that is perpendicular to the x-axis. So I'm going to go ahead and label this as x and this is y. So perpendicular to this would mean that it's going to cross it at a 90-degree angle. So let's see, C and A looks like it'll never touch the x, but the TS looks like it would go through if it kept going at a right angle, and it needs to be parallel to the y-axis, and these two would be parallel or run next to each other. So that would be line segment ST. Now we need to name the line segment that is parallel to the x-axis. So that looks like CA, because it's also, if it kept going, would be perpendicular or run into the y-axis at a right angle. So that would be line segment CA. Now we need to plot on CA, plot a point on CA and name it E. So let's go through, how about right here, E, and on ST name it R. And let's go ahead and put the coordinates of those. So for CA, I know that since this is a horizontal line, that all of my y coordinates need to be the same, because it's kind of, you think of it opposite. To the horizontal, they all have the same y coordinate. So E would need to have 4 tenths, and I have it at 4 tenths. And I put it at 7 tenths, 4 tenths. And then for R, since it's a vertical line, we know that it has to have the same x coordinate. So the x coordinate for these has been 9 tenths, so I know it's got to be 9 tenths, and it is. And I put it at 9 tenths here too. 9 tenths and 9 tenths.